I look official.
Yeah. So, do you want to introduce yourself, Terry?
Hi, my name is Terry. Live in Saskatoon, and I ride the Biktrix Juggernaut. I just love it. I just love it.
So how long have you had the Juggernaut here?
I got it in the middle of April, so I've had it just over 4 months.
Okay, and how many kilometers or miles have you put on it?
I put 1,100 kilometers on it already.
Wow. So have you had any troubles with the bike, or do you like riding the bike?
No,
in
I've had
general?
no troubles at all. I ride it 2-3 times, sometimes more a week.
Yeah.
I commute across the city every day, or 3 times a week to go to a place that I volunteer.
Okay.
And so I put on those trips about 22 kilometers.
Oh.
And then I ride it on the weekend. I just did a 40-kilometer trip yesterday, and the only problem I have is a sore bum.
Yeah. So a lot of people think that riding an electric bike you don't get workout or anything. So what do you say to those guys, or what do you feel about riding an electric bike?
Oh no, I get lots of exercise. I'm sure I'm not pedaling as hard as a person would on a standard bike, but I go further, and I don't use there's 5 levels of assist on the bike,
Right.
and I usually use only 2, maybe 3 on occasions, but I use 2 most of the time.
Okay.
So I am working quite a bit on it. It just makes life so much easier when you're going up hills or against the wind. The wind is a big issue in this city.
Right.
And when I go against the wind, it's like the wind's not even there.
Okay. So do you drive a car also with the
Oh,
bike?
yeah.
Okay.
No, I drive a car quite often.
Okay.
I don't use this to go pick up groceries and stuff, just because I hate to leave it chained up outside somewhere.
Right. Yeah.
I don't want to lose it. So I just use this for recreational purposes and
Okay.
transportation back and forth to my volunteer place.
Great. And do you find the big tires help a little bit with the bumps on the road and stuff, or how do you like that? A lot of people think riding a big tired bike might be a little more difficult or different from a regular mountain bike. What do you think about that? It's your first fat bike, right?
Yes, it is. I've had a standard mountain bike, which I have at home. What I do is the tires will go from 5 to 30 pounds.
Right.
I keep them at 20.
Okay.
So that cushions some of the streets in town, because we do have a lot of potholes, as you know.
Right.
I try to avoid most of them, but you can't.
Right.
But it does. It acts like suspension
Okay.
in my mind. I don't really need suspension on this bike because the tires kind of cushion the blow a little bit.
Okay.
And yes, if I have this off on zero assist, yes, you notice it when you're pedaling it a
Right.
lot. So
Right.
you need a little bit of assistance on this size of tires. But again, I get lots of exercise, and the big tires, after I used to them, I have a hard time going back to my other bike because it just feels so small.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, thanks, Terry, for this thing here. I'm sure it'll help a few people out.